Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
How
So,
are
children,
you?
we are studying which chapter now? 11.3. Add
Add
and
and
subtract
subtract decimals.
decimals. Add and subtract decimals. So, add and subtract decimals. So, for Danay was absent many days. So, Agnay, to add decimals, can you help him to what we have to be aware of or what we have to take in care of?
Ma'am, we should make them like decimals.
Like decimals. Okay, so like decimals. Angelina, can you tell me how we can make like decimals?
Adding zeros.
It's not clear. Okay, Fia, can you say, Fia, can you say how we can make like decimals, Fia? How we can make like decimals?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
If we should add zeros to the
Right
right
side of
side.
the decimal point. Okay.
So,
So to
ma'am,
make
left
the
the
equal number of
decimal
decimal
point.
places, we have to add zeros. Then add, then what we have to do, Agnay? Line up the numbers one below the other.
And we should add them.
Decimal point, that is very important. Decimal point also, you have to place one below the other. So then it is very easy, normal addition and subtraction. So children, we will start with question number. So I will ask one by one to read so everyone can listen carefully. Question number 17. Chinmay, can you read question number 17? Page number 71.
In a week, Keshav spends 17.75 hours
It is
reading
17.
English.
Is it 17?
11.75
11.75. Yes.
reading English.
Oh.
23.5 hours for maths and 13.25 hours for science. How many hours does he spend studying?
So in a week, Keshav spends time for reading English, maths, and science. English, maths, and science. So we have to find how many hours he will spend. What we have to do, we have to find the total time he's spending. So what we have to do, Brightlin, is it addition or subtraction? Addition. Okay, so children, how much time is taken for maths, reading English? How much time taken for maths? How much time taken for science? So the total time means you have to add all these time together. Okay, children, we will start together. Today we will complete this chapter. Okay, so children, we are doing page number 71. Page number 71. Question number 17. 7-1 and 1-7. So the question is, in a week, Keshav spends. So we have to write time spent for reading English. Then for maths, for science. So we can start with Isha. Can you see the board clearly and can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So time spent for reading English. Children, we can write together. Time spent for reading English. Time spent for reading English. Okay, Fia, tell me how much time she is reading English in a week.
Yes, ma'am.
How many
He
hours?
spends 11.75.
11.75 hours. So children, you can write for like the same time spent for reading math and science. Time spent for maths. Who can tell me here now? Harsha. Time spent for time. Time spent for, yes, again.
hours.
Okay. Time spent for maths. Time spent for maths. 23.5. Okay. 23.5. It is given 23.5 hours. And time spent for science. Time spent for science.
23.5
How
hours.
much
23.5
for
hours.
science? Yes, Anandesh. Time
13.25.
spent for science.
13.25 hours.
13.25. Okay.
25 hours.
13 point, we will read the number like this. 13.25 hours. 13.25 hours. So time spent for English is 11.75. Time spent for maths 23.5. Time spent for science is 13.25. So children, here
25.
all these have how many decimal places? Maximum is 2. So it is better
2.
if you write here itself. Then we are making like decimals. Okay, like decimals by adding 1 0 to the right side. Now look here, all the decimal places here. Now it is two decimal places. Now what will be the next step? Total time spent for
Total
studying.
hours
Total
he had
time.
spent for studying.
Total time spent for studying. Total
Total
time.
hours.
Excuse me, ma'am, I could not unmute that time.
Okay, okay. Now it's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, total time spent for study. Total time spent for study. Add and tell me the answer. 11.75 plus
Ma'am,
23.50 plus
finish adding.
13.25.
Ma'am,
Ah,
finish adding.
okay, wait.
48 point. Okay.
Total time spent for study, it's 11.75 plus 23.50 plus 13.25. So children, line up integral part, decimal part, put the decimal place a point also, proper one below the other, and find out the answer. What's the answer?
48.5.
Okay, 48.50. We can write like that.
Ma'am, but
48
we will tell as the value, it will be
value same. Yes,
48.5, right?
48.5. Yes. 48.50
Okay, ma'am.
hours. Okay. Therefore, Keshav spent, that we can write. Therefore, last step. Therefore, Keshav spent 48.5 hours. 48.50 here. Let me see. Therefore, Keshav spent 48.50 hours of the week. Hours of the week studying. Okay, children. So Keshav spent 48.50 hours of the week studying. So time spent for reading English is 11.75. Time spent for maths, 23.5. Time spent for science, then total time spent for study, that is equal to 48.5. So the last step what we'll write, therefore, Keshav spent 48.50 hours of the week studying. Okay, therefore, Keshav spent 48.50 hours. Richard, can you read the next question, Richard? Question number 18. Yes? Harsha? Question number 18.
Tina bought crayons, watercolors, and color pencils. Their prices are rupees 127.50, rupees 150, and rupees 175.00 respectively. Find the total cost of the items that she bought.
Find the total cost. Total cost, how we can find out? Is it addition or
Addition.
subtraction? Addition. Okay. So
Addition.
children, here the decimal points, because we know already the word problems, where we have to add, if we see the words total amount spent, total time and all, what we have to do? Yes, Nandita?
Ma'am, in 17th question, in spend, we have to use D or T. We can use any one of them.
What? I didn't hear that properly. Can you say louder?
Ma'am, in 17th question, there is a word spend. For that, we can use D or T.
T.
Anyone?
T. We'll use T. Okay.
Because in the question, they have used...
No problem. In the question it is there, how many hours does he spend? But here time spent means it's already finished, like that. It's a past.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So children, here, no problem. In maths, we are not looking that much into grammar. Okay. No problem if you write. So here we had to find out total cost of the item. So what we had to do here? We have to add cost of crayons, cost of watercolor, cost of color pencils. And here, children, are they like fractions? Anthony, look at the question and tell me, are they like fractions? 127.5.
No, ma'am.
Which one we have to add zeros?
150.
150. There is no decimal point. So what do you have to do? 150.00. Okay. When
Yes,
you
ma'am.
add, you have to convert them into like decimal. Like decimal means what? You have to add zeros after the decimal point.
Zero.
Okay.
Right.
So children, what we have to do? Next question, question number 18. So cost of crayons, very easy children, you can write alone, I think. Cost of crayons. It is rupees 127.5. 127.5. We will write 127.50. Cost of watercolors. Cost of watercolors. How much rupees it is? Rupees
150.
Rupees 150. So children, here after the decimal point, we will add 2 zeros. 150.00. Now cost of color pencils. Cost of color pencils.
175.00.
Cost of color pencils is rupees. How much rupees? 175. 175.00. Richard, please try. You can unmute. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now you have to tell me the total cost of the items. Total cost.
Ma'am, total cost of items is 127.50 plus 150.00 plus 175.00.
Find out and tell me. 127 rupees.
And that is 452.50 rupees.
150 plus 175. So you have to find out the answer. Children, so those who are doing, check whether you are lining up. 127.50. Here it is rupees and here it is paise. Normal addition, you have to do one integral part and the decimal point. Everything should be line up properly. 175.00. Then you have to add. So what's the answer, Richard? Tell me. Rupees
452.50.
452.50. Yes, very good. 452.50. Therefore, the total cost of 3 items. The question is, look at the last line. Find the total cost of the items that she bought. Therefore, the total cost. If you write this much also, okay. 1 rupees 452.50. So children, only thing in decimal addition subtraction, what is that? Integral part. Look here, are they line up? And the decimal point also one below the other. Place the number one below the other. Then the decimal place. After the decimal point, that place also you have to line up properly. And if the decimal places, if they are not same number of decimal, what we had to do? We had to add zeros to the right side and make it like decimals. Okay, Anandesh, read next question.
Yes, ma'am. Shiva bought dry beans, dry peas, pigeon peas, and lentils. The respective weights of these pulses are 212 gram, 145 gram, 229 gram, and 300 gram. Express these weights in kilogram. What is the total weight in kilograms of the pulses?
Express the weight in kilogram. So you should know 1 kilogram is equal to how many gram? 1 kilogram? 1000 gram. Okay. So you have to divide by 1000. So how many zeros in 1000? 3. So after the decimal point, there should be how many decimal places? 3 decimal places. Then you have to add. Okay. So first of all, it is given in gram. So you have to convert into kilogram. So we know 1 kilogram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. So you have to divide by 1000. Divide by 1000 means there should be after the decimal point 3 decimal places. Okay, children? Understood? Then we have to find the total. Total means addition. Yes? So we can continue. Question number 19. Weight of dry beans. We have dry beans, pigeon peas, and lentils. Weight of dry beans. Weight of dry beans. It is given 212 gram. 212 gram. So we can write here. Chinmay, can you tell me how can I write this in fraction form? Gram to kilogram. Yes. 212
212 by 1000.
Very good. 212 divided by 1000. Okay. Now we have to write in the decimal form.
0.212.
Yes. 0.212. What is that? Kilogram. So it is given in gram. This gram we had to convert into kilogram. How? Divide by 1000. So how we are making this connection with this decimals what we learned? We have to write in the decimal form. So that is 0.212 kilogram. Okay, children, like this we will write for peas and lentils. Okay. Shiva bought dry beans, dry peas. Now next one, weight of dry peas. Weight of dry peas. Yes, Adil. What is the weight of dry peas, Adil?
One.
Okay, Gautam. That unmute. Yes.
145 gram.
Gram. So it is given 145 gram. So for all the peas, then lentils, everything, you have to do till here, this step. So tell me 145 by what? 1000. And tell me in decimal form. 0.145 kilogram. Okay. So this is dry beans. It is 0.212 kilogram. Then peas is 0.145 kilogram. Now next one, it is weight of pigeon peas. Weight of pigeon peas. Yes, John, can you tell me what is the weight of pigeon peas? Dia, what is the weight of the pigeon peas? Yes, Fia. Dia?
Yes, ma'am. Weight of pigeon peas is 229 gram.
229 gram. 229 gram. So convert into kilogram.
Yes.
What do you have to do? Divide by
1000.
1000. Say in decimal form.
0.229 kilogram.
Okay. So children, is there anything more? Weight of lentils. Okay. All of you do this alone. Weight of lentils. Weight of lentils. Also, we will continue with this step. Weight of lentils. Ammu, what is the weight of lentils? Ammu?
300 gram.
300 gram. Okay, so after 300 gram, what we have to do? Convert into kilogram. 300 by 1000. Yes. Adinath, tell me in kilogram, decimal form.
0.300 kg.
0.300 kilogram. Okay. What can be the next step? What we have to find out? Total weight of the pulses. Yes, the respective weight of these pulses were given and we have converted. Express these weight in kilograms. That we have done. Now what do you have to do? What is the total weight of the pulses that he bought? So the total weight of the pulses. The total weight. the total weight of the pulses. What do you have to do? Add all these what we have found out in kilogram. So you have to add 0.212 plus 0.15, 0.145 plus 0.229. Do without any mistake, okay? Don't change the numbers. You have to be very careful while doing the calculations. 229 plus 0.300. Add and find out the answer. So children, when you write this, you have to see that integral part is 0. Integral part, you have to find out the answer and tell me. So this much kilogram will be that. This all in kilogram, that much kilogram. So children, when you do the calculations, remember here this integral part is 0, 2, 1, 2. Then 0.145. Then 0.229. Line up properly the decimal point, decimal part, integral part. Line up one below the other. 300.
0.300.
What is the answer?
0.657,000 kilogram.
What?
Ma'am, 0.657
Check again, check again.
kilogram.
Find out the answer. Who all finished? Yes, Agni. Yes.
And 0.886 kilogram.
Okay, what is the answer of Ayman? 1 minute.
Ma'am, I forgot to do 229.
Ma'am, 0.886 kilogram.
Okay, yeah, that's what I told you. You have to line up properly. Yes, Anandesh. What is the answer? 1 minute. Yes, please see all of you got this answer.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
0.886.
Okay, 0.886. We will see. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 9. 1 carry over. 2 plus 4, 6 plus 2, 8.
8
2, 3
and
plus
2,
2,
1
5 plus
and
3, 8. So correct answer. 0.886.
886.
So we have to write here. What's the answer? 0.886 kilogram.
0.886 kilogram.
Okay. So here, why we have done in the decimal divide by 1000? Because they asked, the question is to make it in kilogram. So it is given in gram. So you have to divide by 1000. Afterwards, what you have to do? You have to write it as a decimal number. After writing this decimal number, you have to find the total weight.
Ma'am, do you have any step like therefore, like that any step is there?
Do you have the place?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
So we can write. Therefore, the total weight of the pulses. Therefore,
No, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't have.
those who have the place, you can write.
Total
Therefore,
weight of
the total weight of the pulses. The total weight of the pulses. Weight of the pulses is 0.886 kilogram.
kilogram.
Okay, so I hope all of you have completed and we can read. Isha, can you read the next question?
Rohan bought
Louder,
100.
please, louder.
Rohan
Dilip.
bought 100 pencils, 100 pens, 100 sharpeners, and a box of 100 erasers. The respective costs of these items were rupees 165.50, 931.80, rupees 318.15, and rupees 306.25. What is the total cost of the items he bought?
So children, here also total cost. So it's easy. So what do you have to write? Cost of a, it is written cost of Rohan bought 100 pencils. So we can write cost of a, it is written box, 100 sharpeners and a box of 100 erasers. So all that have same number. All the boxes have same number of. So can write question number 20. Page 72. So children write cost of a box of 100 pencils. Cost of a box of 100 pencils. Yes, Alok, what is the cost of pencils? Alok?
Ma'am, cost at 165.50.
165.50.
55.50.
165.50. Now, cost of a box of 100 pens. Cost of a box of first 100 pencils, then 100 pens. Rupees. How much is the cost, Manu?
Ma'am,
How much is the cost for 100 pen?
cost
Pens.
rupees
Hmm.
165.50.
That was for pencils that we have written. Now I'm
Sorry,
asking
ma'am,
for pens.
931.80.
Okay, 931.80. Okay. Next one, cost of what? We have to find out 100 sharpness. Cost of a box of 100 sharpness. Cost of a box of 100 sharpness. Rupees. How much? Who is here now? Chris Joe.
Yes, ma'am.
Sharpness. What's the cost?
Rupees
Cost.
318.15.
318.15. Now, cost of a box of 100 erasers. Cost $100 erasers. Yes, Madhav, what is the cost of erasers, Madhav? Yes?
1 minute, ma'am.
Erasers. What is the cost?
Ma'am, at 306.25.
Okay, 306.25. Yes, rupees 306.25. Now what we have to write the next step, the total cost of the items. Yes, what is the total cost of the items he bought? So the total cost of the items that Rohan bought. The total cost. The total cost of the items. We can write the total cost of the items that Rohan bought also. So add and find out the answer. Line up the integral part, decimal point and decimal part. Here all the numbers have two decimal places. So no need to make it as a like decimals. It is already rupees 165.50 plus rupees 931.80 plus rupees 318.15 plus 306.25. Yes, children, you can say the answer.
Ma'am, rupees 1,721.70.
Okay, correct answer. All the children, please check whether you got correct answer. 1,721.70.
70.
Okay. So we will write here. You can write it here. I will write the other next page. Therefore, the total cost of the items, the total cost of all the items that Rohan bought is total cost is
Ma'am, we can
rupees.
write, ma'am, we can write the total cost of the items he bought is.
Okay, that also correct. Same. No problem. So 1,721.70.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Today don't forget to take that attendance.
Huh?
And today don't forget to take that attendance.
I'm taking the attendance. That's why, see, I asked Danay why you are absent many days. I am checking every day. Okay. If I am not writing here, I am writing here like this. And we have now 2 periods. Yes. So I have no here today 35 participants. So I am checking who all are absent. Yes. Now today I can see Anusri is not there. Yes.
Yeah.
Then what about this Abhimanyu is not there? I'm checking. Okay.
Ma'am, there are total 34. There are total 34.
Okay.
Students.
So children, we will finish 2 more questions. Then our this chapter is over. Okay. After that, we will take the attendance. Okay. Now we finished till question number 20. Now 21, 22. Danay, can you read question number 21? Danay.
Do you have a
Page number 73. Question number 21.
ma'am? Dilip
Yes.
had a
Dilip had to give rupees.
Dilip had to give 85.80.
85.90. Is it 90 or 80? Check.
90, ma'am.
90. Okay.
To Anu
Hmm.
and cost
46 point.
46.56
46.56 to Firoz.
to Faru.
Firoz. Okay. However, he fell short. Children, what is the meaning of fell short? Who can tell me? Yes, Gautam. Fell short means? What we had to do? Fell short means? Fell short. What we had to do?
Ma'am, shortage of money.
Shortage of money.
Shortage of money.
Okay.
Ma'am, in this
Much
question
money
we should
did
do
he-
plus and minus, right?
Wait. That's what we are asking here. Okay, I have to give, children, I have to give Angelina 70 rupees. Okay, Dilip had to give 85.90 to Anu and 46.56 to Firoz. However, he fell short of 75.20. How much money did he have? Okay, so who is speaking? What's any doubt?
in this question, I think so. We should add the total money to give Anu and Firoz and minus with 75.20.
Okay, wait. Okay, so here I have to give Gautam 50 rupees and Angelina 60 rupees. So how much total should I have? 50 plus 60?
110.
110. But 20 rupees is short. So the question is here, how much money I was having in beginning? Okay, so what we had to do here? How much amount I was given to Angelina plus how much money I gave to Gautam. So total how much I gave?
110.
Then how much money is fell short? What we had to do?
20.
Here
We
you had
should
to
have
do subtract. Okay.
Subtract.
So
Then
we
we'll
had to
get
do here.
and we'll get 90 rupees.
So how much money is fell short or how much money did he have? What we had to do? We have to subtract. So we had to do
Okay, ma'am.
addition and subtraction. Okay. So first of all, question number 21. Amount Dilip had to give to Anu. Amount Dilip had to give to Anu. Had to give to Anu. Rupees 85.90. Rupees 85.90. Now amount Dilip had to give to Firoz. That also same step we had to do. Amount Dilip had to give to Firoz.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I finished the chapter.
Finished. Okay. Very good. We are also going to finish now.
Okay, ma'am.
Amount Dilip had to give to Firoz. So when we finish, please check whether you have written correctly. Okay. 46.56. 46.56. So now we had to see how much total amount this Dilip had to give to Anu and Firoz. Okay, total amount he has to give to Anu and
Can I say the answer?
So amount, 1 minute. Wait. Let everyone do. Then 1 minute later we will discuss. Amount he had to give both. Amount that means Dilip had to give.
Ma'am, we can write total amount.
Okay. Total amount to give. Okay, we can write like that. amount he had to give, both or total amount that he has to give. Okay, both. Find out the total and tell me the answer.
132.46.
132.46, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
85.90 plus rupees
Rupees
46.56. So he has to give 85.90 to Dilip, no, Anu,
Anu and
and
46.56
And Firoz.
so he's a borrower. Yes, he is borrowing from everyone. So he
Yes,
has
ma'am.
to give them back. Now, when he was going to give them back, there is not enough money. He is in short of money. So here, children, when you add, what's the answer? Say it again, rupees
132.46.
46. Okay. 132.46.
46.
Okay. Now, amount that is fell short, we had to write. Amount Dilip fell short. Children, please see that we have to write two more steps, whether you have enough place.
2.46.
Amount Dilip fell short. How much amount he is?
Ma'am, we can write amount fell short.
That also we can write. Amount Dilip fell short, everything is same. So how much amount is less?
Rupees 75.20.
75.20. Now look at the question, what we have to find out. How much money did he have? Actually, how much money is there with him? So, he has given 132.46 and amount he fell short is 75.20. So, how much he has already in his hand? We can subtract. Okay, next step.
Yes, ma'am.
Amount Dilip actually had.
Ma'am,
Amount.
Ma'am,
Yes.
oh, I didn't
and we can write the money he had.
That
Ma'am,
is
can you
yes.
please show this previous slide?
Yeah, wait, Fia. I will show that. Okay.
Ma'am,
Amount Dilip, I will show after writing this, I will show the slide again. Okay, children. Amount Dilip actually had with him. So by the time when others do the calculations, I will show it again.
Ma'am, I got the answer. Ma'am, I got the
Ma'am,
answer.
I also got the answer.
So write the step
I got the
rupees
answer.
132.46 minus
32.46
Minus
75.20.
75.20 is equal to
Okay, don't say the answer. And those who have not done previous slide, please check. So what is the first step? Amount Dilip had to give to Anu.
amount Dilip had.
Now, second step is amount Dilip had to give to Firoz. So how much total he has to give them, both of them? So the total he has to give to Anu plus how much he has to give to Firoz? We had to add. That is the total amount he has to give. But he was
Yes,
not, he don't have that much enough money to give them.
enough money.
So how much money is fell short? 75 point.
75.20.
Wait.
Ma'am,
All of you has to do alone.
Ma'am, I finished all chapter.
So in the next slide, children, amount Dilip actually had with him. So rupees 132.46 minus rupees 75.20. So tell me the answer.
Okay. 57.26.
Rupees 57.
57.26.
Yes, correct. Many of you got correct.
57.26.
57.26. So your answer is correct.
Ma'am, we had any other step?
No, this much enough.
Okay, ma'am. Because I have only one line.
Only one line. Okay. Now this is correct. That's why I told you when you are writing, please see that we have two more sentences. Now this step is over. This question is over. We have to do only this much. Children, now we have only the final question number 22. Yes.
Ma'am, I finished.
Can Angelina read? Ma'am, can
Wait, wait.
Ma'am, I
Wait.
finished question number 22.
22 also. Wait. Yes, I mean, what is your doubt? 1 minute.
Ma'am, in that question, when they told question number, we should subtract that and the answer of that. And
You are asking me question number
second-
22?
Yes, ma'am.
That we are going to do now. Okay. Now, yes, Anina, can you read question number, Anina? Question number 22.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Subtract the sum of 72.612 and 6.489 from the sum of 92.708 and 8.314.
Okay, so here we had to find the sum of two set of numbers. Yes, we had to subtract the sum of 72.612 and 6.489. Also, you had to find another sum, the sum of 92.708 and 8.314. So we have two separate sum. Afterwards, what we had to do? We had to find the sum of 72.612, 6.489. Then we had to subtract the sum. Okay, the big sum and second sum also. So we had to do here 3 steps. So first of all, what we have to do, children, here? We have to find the sum
Of 72.6182 and 6.489.
Okay. Then after first you have to find the sum, then we will do subtract. Yes, Anandesh?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, the answer of the first question is 57.26. He fell short.
Yes.
Ma'am, the amount he had.
Question number 21 we had finished here. That is 57.26.
26.
Yes, correct answer. Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Now the last question, children, we are going to do is question number 22. Yes, Anthony, read the question again. Last question number 22. Then we are going to finish this chapter. Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Subtract the sum of 72.612 and 6.489 from the sum of 92.708 and 8.314.
Okay. So you had to find the sum, then you had to find the subtraction. So here we have 3 steps. Okay, you have to do this alone. Step 1, step 2, and step 3. So all of you do this alone. Question number, last question from this chapter, step 1. You can find out the sum of 92.708. That is step 1, because we are going to subtract from this answer 8.314. All of you do it this alone. Then what we had to do? Step 2, you had to find the sum of 72.612. You had to find the sum 6.489. Find out the sum, find out the answer. Okay. Yes, John, Anandesh finished? Agni finished? Yes. Agni, tell me the answer. Yes, Agni, what is the answer of question step 1? 92.708 plus 8.314. Yes?
101.022.
101.022. Okay, we will do with step 8 plus 4.
12.
12. So 1 carry over. 1 plus 1,
2.
2. 7 plus 3,
10.
10. Then what do you have to do? Carry over to the integral part. Okay. 1 plus 2,
3.
3 plus 8,
11.
11. Then,
10.
so the answer is 10. Yes. So the answer is 101.022. Then what do you have to do the second step? You have to add 72.612. Okay. John, tell me the answer of step 2.
Ma'am, you have to write this step 1 and step 2 in workbook.
Yes, we have to write.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, John?
79.101.
Okay, 79.101. Okay, we'll do from one's place. Like here, 10th, 100th, and 1000. Okay, 9 plus 2, 11. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 8,
10.
10. 1 carry over. 1 plus 6, 7 plus 4,
11.
11. Then don't forget to place the decimal point one below the other. Line up the decimal point. Okay, 1 plus 2, 3 plus 6, 9, 7. Okay, very good. So children, one more step we have to do. What we have to do? Who can tell me?
Subtract.
Subtract, yes. Subtract this sum. Subtract the sum 79.10 from 101.022. Understood? Here in this question, we have to follow 3 steps. Step 1, we have to find out the sum of 92.708 and 8.314. Step 2, what we have to do? 72.612 and 6.489. The last step, what we have to do? We have to subtract these 2 sums. Wait, Gautam. Let them do.
Am I completed up to decimals to third question?
Today, decimal. The last step, step 3. We have to subtract these 2 sum. Here, first one, the sum is 101.022. You have to subtract. The next sum is 79.101. Find out the answer and tell me.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes.
21.921.
Okay, how many finished? Raise your hand. What's the answer of Adil? Yes, Adil? 21 point? It's not audible. Yes, Gautam?
21.921.
Okay, 21.921. So here the answer is 21.921. So children, we finish this chapter and all our workbook questions are also over. Okay, so what was this chapter, Agnay? Can you say?
Add and subtract decimals.
Add and subtract decimals. To add and subtract decimals, what we have to do first?
We have to make them like decimals.
We have to make them like decimals. So what do you mean by like decimals?
The decimals which have the same decimal places.
Same number of decimal places. Okay, Angelina. How we can convert like decimals to unlike decimals to like decimal?
Ma'am, we should find the maximum number of decimals and then we should add zeros to the left side.
Add zeros to the
Right side.
after the decimal point. Okay. After the decimal point, we will add zeros to make the number of decimal places. Okay. Same number of decimal places. Then we will do normal addition and subtraction.
Normal addition and subtraction.
So children, we finish this chapter. Okay. Now it's the time to wind up. Okay. Bye. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.